right, question 12 asks you how to explain how glycogen is broken down. Now, glycogen is broken down using two different enzymes, glycogen phosphorylase and debranching enzyme. Now, glycogen phosphorylase is the major workhorse. It basically will cleave all of the alpha 1,4 bonds of glycogen from the non-reducing ends inward. Right? So that's what it will do, but it will only operate up to a certain point. Once it gets close to a branched point, glycogen phosphorylase can no longer process those alpha 1,4 bonds. So I'm going to draw you kind of a rudimentary model of glycogen here. All right, so here's a chain of sugars. These are all, each of these is an alpha 1,4 bond. All right, and then right here we have a branch point, right? And so we have another series of alpha 1,4 bonds down here. Right, this bond right here is our branch point. This is the alpha 1,6 bond. All right, so we have all these different portions here. Now, glycogen phosphorylase, as I said, can basically chew off these sugars one at a time from the non-reducing end. So from the more highly branched side of glycogen. All right. Once it gets to a certain point, so say it could cleave, put one extra glycogen on here, or glucose on here. You can cleave off this one here. Once it gets to a certain point within the vicinity of the branch point, it can no longer go. All right, at this point, debranching enzyme comes into play. Now, what debranching enzyme does is it will cleave a branch within one glucose unit of a branch point and take this portion here and move it and add it on to another end of the molecule. So in this case, those 3 glucose units would get added on here, 1, 2, 3, as they basically just get transferred and moved over there. All right, so now we have just alpha 1,4 linkages for those glucoses, and glycogen phosphorylase can chew them up. We still, though, have this sugar right here. Debranching enzyme also has a second activity where the actual branching sugar, that one sugar, will be cleaved off just as regular glucose. All right, so it'll also cleave this bond here, but in a separate process, releasing free glucose, and that is how glycogen is degraded.